Welcome back to Dr. Josefina's Way, and in today's lesson we're talking about our precious time and what we do with our time. One of the things that I will highly recommend to you is to get my book, Vibrant at Any Age. It's doing very well on Amazon, and if you like to read on your tablet or on your phone, you can order it in Kindle. And in this book I present all the steps, all the inspiration, how do I get motivated to do the things that I want to do with my life. I think I'm one of the lucky people or the lucky person in the world, because I never do things that I don't want to do. I can't remember things that I did it and I hate it, never being in that situation. Why? Because one of the chapters in my book is about the power of attitude. When you have an attitude of seeing whatever situation you find yourself right now as an opportunity or as a challenge, or that situation is preparing you for the adventure ahead, then we don't focus and we don't concentrate and for me of victimizing ourselves. Remember, when we victimize ourselves, we victimize other people. Every victim becomes a victimizer. So that is one of the things that you will find on Vibrant at Any Age. And people ask me about the book and how the comments is about how difficult it is. How do I do what I do? One of the things that you have to develop is, number one, attitude. Depending on your attitude, how you see life, how you respond to life, whatever you put out into life is gonna come back to you. So the power of attitude is tremendous. So how do you start changing an attitude, negative attitude, to, for instance, the negative attitude about taking care of yourself? Oh no, I can't do what she does because, no, you change your attitude, you start renewing your mind, you change all that negative thinking and start focusing that I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. I might not have to do it at the same level, but I know I can do it. So that's one of the first things that we do. Number one, have a positive attitude. See the end result of what you are doing, because when you start doing, you see the end result. It's a motivation thing. It empowers you, it motivates you. People ask me, some of the questions that I get a lot from the book is, how do you get inspired? How do you get your motivation? I always like to tell you, well, I get the motivation from this and that. No, I get the motivation because I think about the results I'm going to get if I exercise and I train every day. I think about the benefit that it's going to produce in my life. I think about the longevity that it's going to provide for me. Not necessarily it's an insurance that I'm going to live for a certain amount of years. It's just that every single day have life in my day. There is life in my being, because I'm living it to the fullest. So that's the first thing. So how you make that commitment? Number one, you change your attitude. You change your attitude if you have a negative one into a positive one. Renew your thinking. Start thinking positive. Thoughts that are positive, loving, and constructive. Because once you change your attitude and you're positive, you have to start changing how you think. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So it goes attitude, changing your thinking, and then from that thinking, then you're gonna act. See, because the way we are human beings, first we think about something, and then we act on it. So behavior, we have to change. To change our behavior, we have to change our thinking. As I think, I behave. So if I'm going to behave healthy, then I have to start thinking healthy. I'm going to start thinking about the positive result that I will obtain if I start changing my lifestyle. So, and then what happens after that, then you have to make the commitment. You know, once you make the commitment, you don't want to look to the right and you don't want to look to the left. You're going to go straight towards your goal. Because this is what happens. People do things for a few minutes or for a few days or for a few months or for a few weeks. You see it at the beginning of the year. Everybody goes to the gym for the first 2 weeks. And then by week number 3, nobody's at the gym. What happened? Why? Because it's a goal that was set, with that commitment of the determination, the perseverance to continue forever until you really die. Because you make that commitment for a life, for a lifetime. You don't make the commitment just because you're going to a wedding or it's a special occasion. My attitude about that is life is your greatest special occasion. It's not a 6-week deal, okay? So I will highly, if you haven't gotten my book, just go in the Amazon or Kindle, download it in Kindle, and you will learn everything that it has to do about preventing aging, premature aging, aging too fast. So, and the things that you need to do. So to live a life that is full of vibrancy, healthy, feeling good about yourself, feeling happy, and having the determination to enjoy your life. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Pow!